I live in Federal Way, Washington, and now there's less people and more room. I worked at the McDonald on Madison in Seattle, and I did cashiering, I cooked, I did the grill, I was a runner, I cleaned everything. They told me a little bit about the movement that was going on in SeaTac, and there was no question about it, and I just hopped on board, and I've been a part of it ever since. Spoke to representatives, went to Olympia twice, city council members, meetings with city council members, the governor, the mayor, striked. That's how I felt like they were on our side when I seen a city council member start crying when they were hearing someone's story. And now they see how fast food workers feel, like being away from their family for long hours at a time, or they're people from other countries coming all the way to the United States without their family, and their kids are in another country, and they don't know how their kids are, how they're doing, or and they're just having a really sad life because they can't afford to bring their family over here. So, and I just feel like the city council members, once they heard our stories, and we're all human, and they felt like we were kind of in the same, we have the same stories as they do. Well, now I drive. I was able to, after the $11 came into play, I was able to save up enough money for a down payment on a car and get a car. So now I have good transportation. I don't have to catch the bus for an hour and 45 minutes to get to work now. I don't have to wait in the rain, none of that. So I would like to see every other city get 15 as well, because I see the same situations every single day in other cities other than Seattle. So the same stuff that was going on here when I worked in Seattle is maybe worse things going on in other cities than it was in Seattle. That's that. If we don't deserve 15, do you think the big bosses deserve $7 million a year? You think they can afford to pay the CEO $7 million a year, but you're complaining about paying your workers who are actually making your business, who are actually doing all the hard work? You're saying that we don't deserve a higher wage? We deserve crumbs. Be courageous. Stay strong. Stay in the game. Trust me, it won't fail you. And do what you think is right. Go with your first gut feeling. If you feel like you need to fight for 15, if you feel like you do want to live a better life, if you do feel like you work too hard for your small wages, do something about it. It improved it. I've seen a difference, but there might be a bigger difference when you see 15.